The first day we turned the ads on, the first lead that came in became a sale. So that's a 5X in month one. The next month, we had a lot more money. A 6-figure month is now expected. If you're seeking to grow your business and you're seeking to get qualified leads, this is a very good resource. All right, so you know how there's a ton of shitty lawyers? Like there's terrible family attorneys, there's terrible contract attorneys, there's terrible criminal defense attorneys. One of the most frustrating things is not being able to identify who is terrible and who is objectively good. Similar experience I've had dealing with marketing agencies. People reach out to you or you reach out to them in an effort to get more business online through either Google or Instagram, and they'll promise you the sun and the moon. They'll, spend $3,000, you're gonna get an 8X return. You're gonna make $24,000 a month in revenue off of this. And after a couple months, that doesn't happen. It's like, oh, well, you probably need to spend more money and then you'll get that return. And at that point, you realize that it's a scam, and it's really hard to identify who's a good marketer. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this review is I want to talk about a good marketing agency, and that's Forrest's. Forrest reached out to me. I was skeptical at first. He had a limited run where he wanted to show proof of concept, and he had very, very good quality videos. So I said, you know what? I would like at a minimum a cool video. Maybe I get some sales, and that would be great. So I engage with Forrest. He flies into Miami to shoot the content. I meet him for the first time. I realize he is about to be fresh out of college, and I'm a little nervous. But then I watch him actually shoot the content. I look at the scripts that he's prepared, and I realize like, oh, he actually knows what he's doing. And as a result of that, the first day we turned the ads on, the first lead that came in became a sale. And it's continued to trickle in. When you're dealing with Instagram, you get some leads that are nuts. You get some leads that don't have money, but you'll occasionally get very, very good qualified clients. And the reason why you get very, very good qualified clients is because you have high value content and high value video production, which allows for the potential client to understand that this is an attorney that I should probably be working with. And a lot of that is directly related to Forrest's work. I engaged with him for 3 months. I had a very positive ROI. We're about to engage for another, 6 months?
Yes.
We're going to make a lot more money. I recommend that you do the same thing that I did. Engage with him, take the 3-month run, and you're likely gonna be re-engaging. And the worst case scenario is you're gonna have a freaking awesome video. I know the first month we had a $3,000 in spend. We converted on $26,000 in revenue. The next month we had the same amount of spend. We had a higher revenue amount. I don't remember the exact amount, somewhere in the $30,000 range. Since engaging with Forrest, I went from a firm where it seemed incredibly difficult to have 6 figures in revenue for 1 month to being in a firm where a 6-figure month is now expected. If you're seeking to grow your business and you're seeking to get qualified leads, they're not all going to be qualified because you're dealing with social media. This is a very, very good resource. All right, so here's the confessional point of the reality show. I could have made more money through his criminal campaigns, but I had to throttle my business because I was also converting so well on my organic lead. My numbers were very good. They could have been a lot better. And when I identify how to have more capacity to handle cases,
we're blasting it.
Better. Yeah.
We're gonna blast it. $1 million months.
But isn't that wild? I could 5X or better with leaving money on the table.